Alright guys, how's it going? Welcome to another video. How y'all doing? So yeah, it's time for a game pickups video. It's been a while. It's probably been about 2 or 3 months maybe. It's been a long time anyway. Obviously the whole pandemic thing, obviously I wasn't really going to game shops and charity shops, and I kind of lost a little bit of motivation to buy games on eBay. I kind of came to the conclusion I've got so many games I haven't played through, so I tried to play through some of those rather than buying new games, but. And obviously shops are open now, so I did buy some games from shops, and there's also some eBay purchases here as well. So a nice little selection here. No PS1 games, but you've got PS3, PS4, and PS2. So yeah, nice little bundle here. Some games I've had for months, or over a month, and some games I've just had for a week. So yeah guys, let's get into the pickup video, shall we? So I'll get this out of the way quickly because not everybody wants to hear about sports games. I did end up getting the PES 2021 season update, which I got it for £12, and actually sold my 2020 game because they're actually pretty much the same game, but obviously this has got updated squads and things. So I thought, you know what, I may as well just upgrade to this one and then sell the 2021. I don't really need both games if they're pretty much similar, but just have different, the updated squads. So I don't have a disc in this because I'm actually currently playing it on my TV there. So, but you have to believe me, guys, I do have the disc. I didn't just buy it case only. So yeah, that was £12, and I'm enjoying it. I think it's just pretty much the same as 2020. Maybe a tiny bit more fluid the gameplay, but it's pretty similar. So. Yeah, I sold my other one for £8, so if you think about it, it's actually not cost me much to buy that. So, a game that I got a PlayStation 4 exclusive, which I have had my eye on for a little while, but never really had the urge to really pick it up for some reason. But I decided to get it now because it was only £4.50 on eBay, and that was Infamous Second Son, which is a game I'm currently playing through. I started it last week. And I actually think it's pretty fun. I'm actually quite enjoying myself, even though it does feel a little bit gimmicky. But yeah, we'll get to that in a moment. But that does come complete, and I think it was mint condition there as well. Yeah, is it? Yeah, fingerprint. So yeah, it comes with the button guide, I guess. It's not really instruction manual anymore. But yeah, I'm enjoying this game. I'm quite up and down with Infamous. I thought Infamous 1 was okay for a little while, but I got bored of it really quickly. Infamous 2 for me was an improvement. So I went into this, I might like it, I might not. I do like the main character, woman Delson, or whatever you call him, Delson Rowe. I do like him. He is a little bit of a goofball, but I do kind of like him. He's a little bit of a punk, he's always getting himself into trouble. I don't think he's a bad person, he just gets himself into trouble. So, but I don't think he's a bad person. So yeah, you can be the hero or the anti-hero, you can do bad things or good things. I've decided to be the good guy because I usually do that in games, but I think this game could be an easy platinum. It'll just be a little bit time consuming, and once you beat the game, you have to beat it on expert mode, which might be a little bit challenging. I'm not really sure. But yeah, I think it could be an easy enough platinum, and I'm enjoying the game. I'm enjoying the side activities as well as the main story. Because it is a bit gimmicky though, with the PlayStation 4 controller. You have to spray these signs and things. You have to tilt the controller like that and shake it as if you're shaking an actual spray can, and you have to spray like that. And I hate motion controls. I really wish you could turn it off, but I don't think there's a way you can actually turn it off. And there's the doors and things you can open. You have to swipe the touchpad. So I don't like that. It's very gimmicky. Not a lot of games seem to really take advantage with the touchpad. Mostly the touchpad is just for clicking or tapping to bring up a map or something. I don't mind that. That's a good way of using the touchpad. But I don't like swiping it, and definitely don't like motion controls. They're kind of irritating for me. But I like it. I think it's an interesting enough game. Gameplay is quite fun. A lot of enemies at times. Sometimes a little bit too many enemies that can get a little bit repetitive. But yeah, so far I'm probably halfway through the game. I'm probably give it like a solid 7 out of 10 so far. I think it's fun. Not quite as good as Infamous 2, probably not, but I do prefer it to 1. 1's just a bit iffy for me, but I don't know, it's just my opinion. Take it as you will. I've got bad opinions, guys. Don't worry about me. So yeah, a game purchased from a shop. Finally, yes, shops are open. And I decided to grab this one. I thought it was a decent enough price. Saints Row the Third remaster for £12 pre-owned. I thought it was a decent enough price. So yeah, now that I've got this, I might just sell my PS3 one, the full package or whatever you call it. So yeah, I don't really know if this is basically the same as the PS3 one, but with updated graphics, or whether there's even more content added to the game than what was on the full package. Not really sure, but you can see it comes with no paper or anything, but disc. And yep, very good condition. Can't complain about that at all. So yeah, I have played through this game like twice. Obviously both times on PS3. And to be honest, guys, I do enjoy the game, but for me, it's not quite as enjoyable as I remember it. Like, it is over the top silly and things. It's, you know, your open world game like Grand Theft Auto, but it's really crazy. You can like hit people with sex toys and things. It's got all that kind of like carnage to it. So it is funny. There's obviously a lot of sexual humor and stuff. So if you're not into that, you'll probably not like the game. But yeah, I still think the game's fun. It's just not quite as good as I remember it. Like, it can be a little bit glitchy. Like, I've had trying to like get out of a car, and the car door will like get stuck halfway, and then suddenly your character will like spawn outside the car. So I feel like people like going into walls and things. So it is a little bit glitchy. I don't remember if the PS3 version was like that. I mean, probably was. But yeah, it probably plays smoother and stuff. But I think it's fun. It's still fun, but I can't really play it for a long time. I get a little bit bored, but maybe that's just me. I still think it's good though. This one, onto the PS3 games now. This one I did end up actually completing in 2 sittings. And it was really short. It was like a 5-hour long game, and I remember like enjoying the first one. So I heard a little bit mixed opinions about the second one, but obviously I wanted to get it. I think I got it for about £4. Star Wars The Force Unleashed 2. Unpopular opinions, don't even get me started with Star Wars. Like, Episode 3 is the only one that I like. The Return of the Sith. Yeah, I don't like original Star Wars. I really don't. I think it's boring. But the games are fun. I like the games. The games are a lot of fun. But yeah, that comes complete. See, this was listed as, I can't remember if it was very good or like new, but I don't know if you can tell with the case. It's really like cloudy. It came like covered in like paint. Like someone had been like painting with white paint, and maybe they had this underneath the wall or something. They're painting, and like there was paint marks all over it. So I wouldn't say it was very good or like new, but the disc itself is actually pretty good. Like, even like, I think did the disc have dots on it? It might have had. Can't remember. I'm sure the disc might have had a few like little white dots as well with paint. But it is very good condition. Like, I remember like when it arrived, I was like, oh my god, this is gonna be like a scratched up mess, isn't it? But yeah, I was surprised. It's not actually that bad. But it didn't come with the bonus comic, which is a shame, but you know, it's not the end of the world. Yeah, I actually like this game. I think I actually enjoy this one more than the first Force Unleashed game, which I know is never unpopular opinion, because a lot of people don't really like this game because it's too short. Which you can definitely see. Like I say, I beat it in 5 hours, which is quite short, especially if you buy it for full price. For me, paid £4 for it. I'm pretty happy with a 5-hour long game. I think it was quite fun. I can't remember the story, but you play as basically the guy from the first game. You escape from Vader, and I don't know, you have to, I guess, do something. I can't actually remember, but the game was fun. Like, it is very fun, just slashing loads of like stormtroopers and things with your lightsaber. It is a lot of fun. Like, I think this game's definitely a good time. So I did beat that, and it was definitely a lot of fun for me. Next one is a PlayStation 3 exclusive that again, I always had my eye on, but I didn't really want to pay like £6 or £7 that a lot of people were asking for it. I mean, no, it's only £6 or £7, but I don't know. I wasn't really sure I was gonna like this one, but for £3.90, I think it was, I thought I'd grab it. LittleBigPlanet Karting. So yeah, I mean, I quite like the LittleBigPlanet games. Like, they're very like cutesy. Like, they've got very nice environments. They're pretty fun little platformers. Um, See, comes complete. So I wasn't really sure how it would go into like a kart racing game, but I actually think it actually did a good job with this game. In the end, like when I was first playing it, I thought this is just a slightly above average like kart racing game. But like the more I played it, they started adding like more variety to the game, and to be honest, I actually ended up quite enjoying it in the end. I think it's a pretty solid kart racer. It's no like Crash Team Racing or Mario Kart or like the Sonic and Sega All Stars racing games, but I still think this one was pretty fun. I looked at the IGN review. I know they didn't like it too much. I can't remember if they gave it 5 or 6, but they didn't give it a very high score. And they were talking about it because a lot of people compare this to like Mod Nation Racers on the PS3, which I can definitely see the influence. You build your own carts and things and your own character, which I think is pretty cool. I know in the IGN review they were saying it feels more like LittleBigPlanet than Mod Nation Racers. LittleBigPlanet. So I don't know why they're expecting it to be more like Mod Nation Racers than LittleBigPlanet when it's got LittleBigPlanet on the game. I don't know. It's IGN. We don't talk about IGN very much. But I think that was fun. £3.90. I got a pretty enjoyable time out of it. I did complete the campaign. I like the little arena battles. They're quite fun as well. Not just racing. There's like arena battles and things which I really like. And there's even some like top-down races. Top-down races, like it feels a little bit like Micro Machines, which is quite fun. So yeah, this next one, we're on to the PS2 games now. This one I got on eBay, and I can't remember if it was £4 or £5. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna be unprofessional, guys. Okay. It was such a long time ago. It's probably not even gonna be like listed on here. Right, I need to go to 2020. Yeah, 2021. Sorry. Come on, where are you? Oh, just under a fiver. So it's like £4.80 or something. I think this was. Yeah, run like hell. No, thank you. I've got a lot of stamina when it comes to like walking. I do a lot of walking. Running, on the other hand, nah, I can't handle running. I get out of breath too easy. But yeah, like, a lot of people were saying this was kind of like Dead Space before Dead Space, which I don't know. For me, something really cool. Like looking at the back, it reminded me of Alien, like the Alien series, which is always a good thing because Alien's awesome. So that comes complete. Yeah, I think £4.50 is £4.80. Sorry, is it's a pretty decent deal for this. Like I have seen it in a shop before for £6. So yeah, like I think that's kind of the going rate. Sometimes you can get it for like a fiver. Sometimes it's £6 or £7. It's maybe slightly less uncommon, but it's still not, or slightly less common, but it's still not very expensive. And actually a very good condition disc as well. So yeah, run like hell. It started off extremely slow, like just really going around your like ship talking to people. It was a little bit boring actually. I just kind of wanted something to happen, but like you end up at this like space station thing, and obviously like all hell breaks loose, and there's aliens going around, and I got like a little mini game thing where I was like running away from an alien, and it seemed very very finicky. Like you have to like jump over obstacles and avoid stuff so you can run away from the alien, and obviously if you hit too many things, the alien will obviously end up catching up to you because you're going slower. So yeah, that's really all I did with the game. I got past that bit, then I stopped. Like it seems okay. Like the voice acting isn't that great. I think it said something about good voice acting, superb voice acting by top Hollywood talent. I didn't hear that in the game. I thought the dialogue wasn't very good, but that's maybe just me. But yeah, like horror game, I'm always interested to play more horror games, especially ones that aren't ridiculously expensive. So yeah, I thought I'd give this one a go. I'll go back to it, but so far it does seem a little bit average. But we'll see. Maybe I need to give it more of a shot. And I did get these two games on the same day, but I've not played them, so we'll get through these like fairly quickly. This was a rebuy, Red Faction 2, for 50p. Yes, bargain. But to be honest, it's not in very good condition at all. Like, it comes with a manual and things, which is awesome. But the disc itself looks like it's been put through a blender or something. I'll do this. I'll always do this, but I don't think it ever does anything. That's my camera. There's my coat. I don't know if you can see that, but it is really badly scratched. Like, I mean, it might still work, but yeah, this is a rebuy because I've had this in the past. But I remember doing like a trade with like Stars Gaming like ages ago, and this was like one of the games I traded. So yeah, not really because I didn't want the game or anything, just because I wasn't really playing it at the time. So I just really wanted something to like trade with them. I think we sent each other like a few like PS2 games like at once. So it wasn't just this game I sent him. There was a few other games as well. So but yeah, Red Faction 2. I remember it being like pretty fun. I don't have the original anymore. I used to have the original. I need to get that back. So there's that. And this one I've not played, and I should really just play them just to like test them, just to see if they work and stuff. But with games like this, I want to play through like the first game first, and the first game was on PS1, and it is Soul Reaver, and we have Soul Reaver 2. Does it have a? Nah, just the Legacy of Kain series. I was gonna say, does it have a subtitle? But nah, Soul Reaver 2 for £2.50. And this one's definitely in better shape. But I know like the Soul Reaver series it's quite liked from what I can remember. A lot of people seem to really like praise this series, but I never had the PS1 game, so disc is pretty damn good. Yeah, looks like it's hardly been used at all. That one, very very good. So yeah, if this doesn't work, Red Faction 2, I'll take the 50 pence off of that and add it to this and say I got this for £3 and it's probably worth it. I don't think it goes for much higher. It's probably like a £3 or £4 game as well. But yeah, definitely happy to play this. I think it's just like a plot, like an action platforming adventure game or something. I don't know much about it, but I do want to get the PS1 game at some point because I know it's got a lot of praise. So guys, yeah, that is it for my pickups. I hope you guys have enjoyed this. Let me know what you think of any of these games. And yeah, do you like the Soul Reaver series? Would you recommend it? I don't know. Will be kind of like Tomb Raider, like having to like find items to open doors and things. But I don't know. Hopefully, it'll not be as confusing as Tomb Raider, because Tomb Raider can get on my nerves at times. But yeah, I'm looking forward to trying it and the original game as well. So anyway guys, thanks for watching guys, hope you've enjoyed this, and I will catch you all in the next video. See you guys, thanks for watching.